Servimedia is the first news agency specializing in social news. 18 years ago, the Spanish National Organization for the Blind, ONCE, created Servimedia as a channel via which to broadcast its social message and draw attention to the problems of those groups with special difficulties. Today, Servimedia represents an essential element for transmitting the message of an equal opportunity society, a leading medium with respect to the processing and broadcasting of social news in Spain. Servimedia's subscribers include Spain's leading national and regional newspapers, radio stations, and national and regional TV channels. Large companies, as well as public and private institutions, also use Servimedia services. Servimedia distributes an average of 200 news items a day on everything from political, parliamentary, and economic current affairs to social interest stories, paying special attention to any piece of news that might stimulate debate and the airing of the major questions that interest society as a whole. The leading personalities of the moment are interviewed by Servimedia's journalists on a daily basis. Using a televised breakfast format, the news desk is transformed into a studio set on which current political, economic, and social affairs are analyzed via live interviews with all those personalities making the news. Servimedia distributes the resulting images live to all the digital media. In keeping with its social stance, almost 40% of Servimedia's workforce is made up of employees with some form of handicap, including editors, makeup artists, clerical staff, IT technicians, and telephone operators. A veritable model of integration not to be found in any of Spain's other media. Servimedia is also the first company in the media to have joined forces with Forética, an organization that promotes ethically and socially responsible management practices in companies. Servimedia has invested in the development of new products and services that are essential for covering the news and communication needs of institutions, entities, and organizations working in the social sector. The Publications Department includes a highly qualified editing and graphic design team. The integral management policy with regard to publications enables Servimedia to provide customers with a full design, layout, content preparation, printing, and distribution service. Servimedia publishes over 20 periodicals, as well as yearbooks, reports, books, brochures, advertisements, and corporate image materials. The Digital Publications Department publishes several newspapers, including Solidaridad Digital, or Digital Solidarity, the first electronic daily in Europe dedicated to disabilities, a benchmark integration and communication tool with respect to news for the handicapped. Every day, the social feature contains all the very latest news about dependency, immigrant integration, the volunteer sector, children, women, and the world of the elderly, as well as the major topics of discussion of the moment, such as social responsibility and the environment. Numerous institutions and organizations of a social nature require the services provided by Servimedia for their own publications. Servimedia manages the communications of companies, foundations, and social organizations. Its dynamic team is able to organize events and draw up made-to-measure communication plans to enable customers to satisfy their image needs. Servimedia owns the most comprehensive documentary archive specializing in social matters. The documentation service prepares press summaries and specialized dossiers and is on permanent alert in order to immediately detect any breaking news story of social interest. Servimedia has published its own style book in order to provide its current and future journalists with the most suitable way in which to handle social subjects. With this complete guide, Servimedia is contributing towards the efforts being made to continue strengthening journalism's engagement with society. Servimedia, 18 years of social news.